What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vanessa, also known as Read with Dr. B. And in today's video, I have a little announcement. So, I'm kind of putting this up really late, but tomorrow, Friday, April 12th, 2024, we are going to be starting SMUTELLA. Okay, what is SMUTELLA, you ask? No, it is not smut and Nutella like a lot of people think, but if you're into Nutella during sexy times, you do you. That is not what this is though. SMUTELLA is basically a combination of words, yes, of smut and Coachella. So, SMUTELLA actually runs between April 12th through April 21st, which also is when Coachella runs. Now, I've never been to Coachella, but it looks cool, looks interesting. That's definitely past like my time and age right now. But what I do really enjoy reading is smut, and I enjoy hanging out with my bookish friends. So we're gonna have some sprints throughout this time. I will say for all of these books, you will want to check your trigger warnings. Now, SMUTELLA is for individuals 18 and older. If you do have young children in the home while the sprints are going on, it is advised that you either put earbuds in for yourself or maybe not be around them while they're going on, because I can't guarantee that it's going to be safe for little ears. We may say curse words, we may say kind of explicit things here and there. Obviously, I'm not going to be dirty, filthy mouth in terms of just like spouting off curse words, because that's just not who I am. But I will say it's probably, you know, if we have some discussion about the books or we talk about any smutty things, it is more adult content. With all the books that I chose for SMUTELLA, they are geared towards cowboy romances so that they fit within the cowboy romance readathon that we're doing as part of like Host for Pros and for Nikki's channel. So these all fit within the theme. It's just a good fun time. But to kick off, we're going to be starting on Friday the 12th. All of these times are going to be in Eastern Standard Time. These are all on my channel from 3 to 7 p.m. on Friday. We are starting off with Knotted by Pam Godwin. I don't really know too much about it other than that it is the first book of 3 and there is some dark content. It sounds like this main female character was sexually assaulted when she was 16 and the main male character happened to be watching. I don't know if like they were helpless or kind of a bystander. I don't know what happened, okay? But she was suffering. She ended up leaving Oklahoma, which I guess is where this takes place. Years later, she comes back and basically finds that the boy that she once loved is now like a ruthless cattle rancher. Knotted with secrets is what the synopsis says. And then it says, she doesn't know my dark cravings of the trails of sin that lead to her. I don't deserve her, but one truth remains, she's mine. So this may be a like possessive kind of person romance. I don't know. But it says that there are no cliffhangers, they're the happily ever after, and if you do want to continue on in the series, they have to be read in order, so you can't read them as standalones. Then we're going to be reading Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This one just came out on April 9th, so hopefully you guys can pick it up. I don't think it'll be as dark as Knotted by Pam Godwin, but it is kind of like a spin-off series of the Chestnut Springs series. This one is going to be taking place in Rose Hill, and it's going to star Rosie Belmont, and I think the guy's name is Ford. I'm not 100% sure. But it's basically some sort of, he's like a billionaire and best friend's little sister. I don't know too much about these, so I'm kind of going into these blind, just like I like to do. He might be kind of grumpy. She might be kind of sunshine. But it sounds like it's going to be beautiful, messy, and chaotic, as the synopsis says. So I hope that you're here for some wild kind of love. We also have Burned by Greta Rose West. This is the first book in the Cade Ranch series, and I think this one also has some darker themes as well. So we have a guy named Jack Cade, not our daddy Cade from Heartless with Elsie Silver's books, but he meets and falls for Everly Donovan in a Wyoming horse ranch. It's a steamy romance about learning to trust and letting love guide you home. Then it says there are some trigger warnings of the nature and the language. Issues of parental loss, abduction, and burn victims might be triggered. But there is a happily ever after and lots of good old down home sexy fun. So I hope it's good. They all have decent ratings, like pretty close to 4 or even like 4.3, 4.4. So I thought that would be another really good book to kind of add to SMUTELLA's, SMUTELLA, which I kind of hope this is like a yearly thing that I do. So future me, do this. And then kind of last minute, like literally today's the day before SMUTELLA. I had it Saturday the 13th. I'm going to be able to sprint all day because some of my plans changed, but I'm hoping to read these 2 books. So we have Done and Dusted and Swift and Saddled. Both are by Lila Sage, and these ones are part of the Rebel Blue Ranch. So I don't know anything about these, but if you've been dying to read these, now's the time. They are kind of quick reads, I would say. I don't know, this one looks a little shorter, but overall I don't think these are going to be as dark as the other ones. So if you're interested in doing these ones, reading these ones with us, Saturday is where it's at. You can read them at any point, to be honest. I don't think there will be any spoilers, but if we do kind of mention something spicy, steamy, what I'll do is actually, if you do want to talk spoilers and things like that, there is a section in the Host for Pros Discord, which is going to be linked down below, and all the channels are like parsed out for SMUTELLA. So if you want to kind of spoil things, go and put the double brackets, and you can talk about it there. And then the other book that we're going to be doing is called Rein Me In by Kayla Gross. I know nothing about this. I just saw that it happened to be good plus size rep, which you don't get to see a lot of that in some of these romance books, especially like some of these sexy guys, even like thinner men with bigger girls. Like I don't feel like you get to see that a lot. So that's actually what my relationship is. So I don't know, it's kind of nice to see plus size representation in the books that we read. So if you're here for a spicy or even a steamy Saturday, come join us. Okay, so we're going to be reading Knotted on Friday the 12th and on Monday the 15th from 5 to 8 p.m. Wild Love on Wednesday and Friday, so that would be the 17th and the 19th. Both are at 5 to 8 p.m. and you can read in between. It's not like you have to keep up or anything like that. And then on Sunday the 21st, the last day, I'm going from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and we're gonna try to knock out Burned by Greta Rose West. So I hope that you join us for these 6 books of SMUTELLA. I hope we get some good cowboy romances. We're going to have lots of fun people. So not only are Bri and Nikki going to be joining me here and there, but we're also going to have guests. If you are participating in SMUTELLA, let me know. Put like the little cowboy emoji. And I can't wait to see you guys there. We're going to have a wild, unhinged time over at the Raunchy Ranch. Or Smut Ranch. I don't know. Which one do you guys like better? Let me know in the comments below too. Smut Ranch or Raunchy Ranch? Because I'm about to make some merch. It's coming, okay? The Host for Pros merch is coming. The smutty merch is coming. Just you wait. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to see you guys at SMUTELLA. Bye!